on, MP. We're in the deep. Time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pistons. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. MP out there with Smith. And it's Landale in at the center position. And for Detroit, sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Jalen Duren is out there with Holland. And it's Sasser in at the one. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Sinks the three-pointer.
If he develops a consistent... three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
And it's Van Fleet with the ball for the Rockets. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet, right side. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. MP, no good. And now the Pistons, fast break. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
First personal foul. First team.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And that one misses. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Now here's Green. 9 points last game out. Takes it inside, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
The Pistons on offense. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Now here's Van Vliet. Had a tough time getting going against the Thunder. He was a non-factor in that game. And it's Smith missing. Holland the pass to Ivey. Sasser with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. And good. He got the Ingles that time as it falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Thompson. Good defense by MP.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Knocks it loose. And again, the turnover by the Rockets. And how about we check the numbers for Paul Reed?
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Ivey. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the left wing. Duran the pass to Holland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivey. Out to Thompson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Sasser can't hit. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. So it's the Pistons now, following the score by Houston. Here's Sasser, covered by Van Vliet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duran.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Van Vliet with it. He's covered by Sasser. Van Vliet passes to MP. Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. Launches it. Rebound by the Pistons. On the wing, Thompson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Now, here's Duran. He's guarded closely. Back to Ivey. Over Green. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivey get comfortable from there.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now, here's MP. Smith outside, shoots the 3, and there's Green on the assist by Smith. Green's got 6 points.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Holland. Now, here's Ivey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up.
Timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Duran finds Thompson. And here's Stewart. 1:52 left to play in the first. In the corner, Hardaway with it. They grab their own miss. And Duran slams it in.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duran off the glass there.
Down low, here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. MP's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Brooks. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. MP passes to Green. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Thompson. In the corner, it's Eason. Beasley with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Piston lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP with a screen on Beasley. Holiday, the pass to MP. MP sets the screen for Brooks. Sinks the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit. They lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Tari Eason is out there with Brooks. Then it's MP. Then there's Green, and it's Holiday in at the point. For 3, Beasley drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got 5.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
MP kicks to Brooks. Got a piece of it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Beasley outside. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Beasley with a clean look. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. MP dishes to Green. MP passes to Holiday. MP with a screen on Beasley. Holiday with it. Hardaway picks him up. Over in the corner, Green. Just 2 to shoot. And his first shot of the game, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Beasley back to Stewart. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Easton, a screen on Hardaway. To the paint. A second chance effort. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Eason's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Stewart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Good on both.
And you like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. Pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that drop.
Substitution on the floor.
For 3, Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Holland. Sasser with it. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And Smith with the stop.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
So it's the Pistons now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Ivy. Duran with the screen on Green. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Landale pass to MP. They set the pick. Landale with the bucket. And now just a 2-point Piston lead.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find him.
Pass to Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Green finds MP. And here we go. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Pistons lead it. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Rockets trail by 4. .135 left to play in the first half. Outside, Green. MP sets the screen for Green. Another miss by Houston.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here he goes. Yep, that one goes in there. Ivy's got 14.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
There's the pick. MP passes to Landale. And that one is hammered home.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Green against Ivy. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Spins. Van Vliet finds Green. Shot clock at 6. MP sets the screen for Green. It's not going to go for him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Sasser. There's the 3. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sasser's got 6 in the quarter. And so is Jaden Ivey, making things happen for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Houston Rockets.
One thing that stands out to me, guys, is the disparity in free throws. They need a new recipe for getting to the line.
Yeah, Fury.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Holland is out there with Durham. And it's Sasser in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Pistons leading by 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. At the elbow, it's MP. At the elbow, Green. Back to MP. MP finds a gap. No good on the shot. Here's Sasser. Thompson outside. In the corner, Ivey with it. Thompson sets the pick for Ivey. Pass to Holland. Duren with it. Now Green defending. Duren, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to MP. Van Vliet wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Houston. Here's Holland. Back to Sasser. Pass to Ivey. Duren with the screen on Green. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pistons have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And so he hits the technical free throw. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Open shot, Thompson, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
And they get it back. Smith finds MP. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Thompson. MP sets the screen for Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Ivy. Duren with the screen on Green. 6 to shoot. They double him with MP. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Smith.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Bounce pass from Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. Duren sets the screen for Ivy. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Smith. Green kicks to MP. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Pass to Holland. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it for the tie. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for Houston. Here's Holland. Now, here's Ivy. 14 points for him. To the middle. Out to Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to MP. Here's Van Vliet. Over Sasser. That misses off the backboard. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
MP passes to Smith. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jalen Duren.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Ivy. Now Duren. Now MP. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. MP with a screen on Ivy. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Another miss by Houston. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. Back to Sasser. Duren with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Sasser going on him, and he makes the easy one. Sasser's got 16. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guy. For the Pistons, Hardaway's checked in for Ivy. And it's Beasley in for Marcus Sasser. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. MP with a screen on Beasley. Holiday against Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Holland. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Well, it takes time, but nice to see his development.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Stewart's checked in for Ausar Thompson.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
MP passes to Eason. And good that time. He's got 9 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Beasley finds Duren. Back to Beasley. Over to the left wing. Stewart passes to Duren. Now here is Hardaway. From downtown and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Pistons. And here's Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Green. Thompson outside, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Taking a look at the Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Smith is out there with MP. And it's Landale in at the center. Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Ivy. Up top, Sasser, covered by Van Vliet. And here is Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sasser. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. The Rockets with another miss. Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Ausar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find and a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Duren a screen. Sasser with it. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Rockets leading by 13. On the wing, MP. And it's denied.
And that length of Duren enables him to deliver an emphatic denial.
MP kicks to Smith. Puts up a three. Duren pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
To the paint, here's Smith. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Holland. Green against Ivy. Holland the pass to Duren. And the shot falls short this time. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. MP with a screen on Ivy. On the wing, Green. Ivy defending, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pistons trail by 15. Here's Ivy. Pass to Sasser. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Screen by Smith. MP passes to Landale. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nice shot by Thompson.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Down low, and it's blocked.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
Sasser gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Rockets leading by 12. From the baseline. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Ivy against Green. Shot from 16. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP dishes to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, it's hard.
For 3, Van Vliet, and the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reedy's checked in for Jalen Duren. Stewart comes in for Holland. Hardaway's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Malik Beasley in for Marcus Sasser. Here's Whitmore. Another miss by Houston. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Eason against Beasley. Beasley with the steal. It's tipped and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Number 19, Simone Fontecchio.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work. Looking good, my guy.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
The MP sees the rookie reports, and he really studies them. And so far this season, he hasn't been on the top of those lists. That's becoming an extra bit of fire to motivate MP to get the better of his peer group.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. And it's Green missing. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Now here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Kuzma. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Green. Here's MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Poole outside. Brogdon with a screen on Van Vliet. Poole from long range. And again, Washington, no good. Landale with a screen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
To the paint. Here's Poole. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum. Early on in his career, he goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
To the inside. Here's Kuzma. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP, the pass to Smith. Green against Brogdon. Green in the post. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Smith finds MP. Back to Smith. MP outside. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Brogdon. To the middle. 4 on the clock. MP, the pass to Smith. He drops it from range.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Kuzma. Now here's Brogdon. Over Green. It's hauled in by Houston. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Mike Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Two things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
Here's MP. In his last outing, 8 points for him. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Brogdon. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Green against Brogdon. Green in the post. No points so far. Smith. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
You know, that one's a tough one to take.
There's talk out there, right?
Wizards leading by 3. Now Poole. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Clock at 6. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Poole's got 15 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Down low to halt the run, and MP lays it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Kispert. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Can he keep it going? Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 8, Carlton Carrington.
A minute 29 left to play in the first. Holiday passes to Green. Pass to Easton. And there's the lob. And stolen by Bay. Kispert outside. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The Wizards in second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Rockets trail by 3. Green, a screen. MP, the pass to Green. He got a piece of it.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Wizards on D. The Rockets with another miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Bay. MP against Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Outside Whitmore. Now MP. To the middle. Back to Whitmore. MP, a screen on Bay. And it's Whitmore missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Kuzma. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 7-point Washington lead. What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for Washington. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Kyle Kuzma, also Saddiq Bey out there, Sarr out there with Kispert, and it's Carrington in at the point. Bey from long range. Doesn't go for him. Rockets trail by 7. MP right side. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Holiday. Screen by MP. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Kispert. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. Sarr pulls it in. Washington leading by 9. Kispert with the ball. Still without a bucket. Outside, Green. Here's MP. Eason finds Holiday. MP outside. Pass to Eason. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Whitmore outside. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma, the pass to Sarr. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Here's MP. MP attacking the basket.
Be a good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Bey with a screen on Holiday. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Kispert. And the layup is good off the glass. Kispert's gotten his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Bay outside. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Holiday. Kispert outside. Fires the three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for...
Substitution.
Need a spark.
Houston shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Kicks it out to MP. Smith with a screen on Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Poole outside. Brogdon with a screen on Van Vliet. Poole from long range. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
Brogdon, the pass to Kuzma. Got a hand on it. Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Van Vliet. MP against Poole. MP outside. MP, a screen on Brogdon. Green, money from deep.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Inside. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Smith no good. Wizards leading by 8. Coulibaly with it. Guarded by Smith. Up top, Valanciunas. 1:21 left in the half. Coulibaly drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Coulibaly's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And the Rockets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And both free throws good for Green. And it's Washington with the ball. Poole outside. Up top, Valanciunas. On the wing, Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brogdon. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
To the inside. Here's MP. Outside, Green. Poole against Van Vliet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Poole against Van Vliet. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Kuzma hits them both. MP looking around. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished off 1/2 of play. It's Washington up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Washington Wizards. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. MP is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the 2nd half. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
It feels like Jordan Poole is in one of those grooves where he's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Landale with a screen. MP, the pass to Landale. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Poole hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Poole's got 22.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Down low. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Coulibaly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Brogdon from outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. Second chance effort. Outside Coulibaly. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Rockets trail by 8. Landale with a screen. MP, the pass to Landale. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Inside, here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Van Vliet scanning the floor. With some arc. Got it. Van Vliet's got 6.
If you are a small guard like Fred Van Vliet, that floater game is an absolute must. What pretty touch.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist from Van Vliet. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Kuzma down low. He's against Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The 4th spot held by the Rockets.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon!
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
MP finds Green. Screen by MP. And Green, good for 3. He's got 13.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Coulibaly. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Picked by Smith. Takes a 3. And it's Green missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
I got yours.
Poole against Van Vliet. Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Green. 13 points in the game. Pass to Landale. 5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Landale.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Brogdon. And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Washington leading by 5. Kuzma outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP against Poole. Outside Eason. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Smith with a screen on Poole. MP, the pass to Smith. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Poole outside. Pass to Valanciunas.
Well, it still works. Might be one of the oldest tricks in the book, but that up fake earns Valanciunas a trip to the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good. Houston making some.
Substitution on the court.
Valanciunas passes to Brogdon. Here's Kispert. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Wizards lead by 15.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And so in the game for Washington, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kispert, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Poole in at point guard. Kuzma, that's good.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet finds MP. Jacks up a 3. Houston with another miss. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Floats one. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Poole against Van Vliet from behind the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
A nice shot by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Van Vliet against Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Landale. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Defensively, the raw instincts of MP help him guess right, and he gets them out and running.
Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Poole against Van Vliet. Deflected! On the wing, Green. Down low. MP finds Van Vliet. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet misses. Wizards leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Rockets trail by 18. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Poole. Brogdon against Green from downtown. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Brogdon. To the inside. Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP against Kuzma. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, good work by MP noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Washington leading by 16. Now Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Landale, the pass to MP. 1:46 left in the 4th. Smith with a screen on Poole. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kuzma outside. True on the 14-footer. Kuzma's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Jordan Poole.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Landale. Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Fred Van Vliet. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Sarge checked in for Valanciunas. Bagley comes in for Kuzma. Bay, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And Kispert is subbed in for Brogdon.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
Saddiq Bey, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And Washington making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the second free throw is good. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Davis against MP. Outside, Green. Here's Whitmore. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2. Whitmore.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Sarr. Kispert outside. Going inside, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Carrington. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and